big performance.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? Mrs. Rammelson said we were doing something really special for the big night. You know, February 10th.
Yeah, February 10th is going to be a big night for us, like a monkey suit.
Seriously? Don't you get it? February 10th, a really big night. People are being honored in a big ceremony.
I have no idea what you were talking about.
Look, I overheard Mrs. Rammelson talking with Mrs. Cashel. They were saying that we, 6th graders, are going to be part of all the festivities for the big award ceremony on the night of February 10th. That could only mean one thing. The 6th grade is going to be performing, wait for it, at the Grammys.
OMG, Ami, you're ridiculous. We're not performing at, wait for it, the Grammys. We're performing at, wait for it, the SHAS dinner. We're going to be performing on February 10th at the SHAS dinner.
But I heard them. They said there's going to be a big gala, and they talked about the Grammys.
They didn't say the Grammys, they said grannies, as in Granny Smith apples, and gala, as in gala apples. Apparently, for the SHAS dinner this year, we're doing a play about trees and leaves and fruit. And we have to dress up as fruit and recite poetry.
What? No way. I was all set to go to the Grammys and to meet all the stars. Taylor Swift, Train, One Direction.
One Direction? That doesn't make any sense. How could our little class from SHAS go to an award show in Hollywood?
Yeah, how would we get tickets?
We're not going to get them.
Well, wait a second. It's not so unrealistic. I mean, we are the 6th grade of SHAS. We do some pretty amazing things, like going to homes of best-selling authors, having conference calls with Newbery Award winners, talking about politics, and pressing flesh with the Kennedys.
Ew, that's disgusting. Why would we press someone's flesh? Pressing flesh is just an expression. It means shaking hands and shooting the breeze. Why would someone shoot the breeze? The poor breeze didn't do anything. That's why we need tougher gun laws. It is true. We do some awesome stuff at SHAS. It would not be so far-fetched for our teachers to have arranged for us to perform at the Grammys.
But it's in Hollywood. How would we ever get there?
What are you talking about? Our parents have to start getting used to driving lots of long-distance carpool. I'm sure my mom would be willing to drive.
Yeah, my dad thought the trip to Northern Juster was awesome. I'm sure he wouldn't mind driving us to California.
You guys are ridiculous. We're not doing the Grammys.
Yeah, we're doing the Grannies.
What's up with that anyway? Plays about fruit for the SHAS dinner?
Sounds boring.
Apparently, this year, they want us to do a play that's more traditional, something that's kind of mellow, like a throwback to the kind of school productions kids used to do in the 40s and 50s.
Why do they want that? And why fruit?
I guess they want us to be prudish.
Prudish? Look, we'll be doing something that's more conservative.
Yeah, I guess fruit appeals to everybody. Get it?
Because everybody thinks that kind of humor is very funny. Oops, I mean very funny. The point is, they want us to do something that's sort of hard.
Well, fruit is definitely hard.
Look, people like more conventional ways of doing things.
So we have to recite poetry about trees? And we have to dress up as Cortlands and galas and that's...
Oh my.
Grammys.
So we're seriously not performing at the Grammys? I can't believe that. I really have my heart set on all of us performing on the biggest musical stage of the year.
We'll be performing, all right. We're trees at the SHAS dinner. Get used to it. It's your costume, Mommy.
That's a real bummer.
What's with the finger thing?
What do you mean? You guys are all doing it.
It's a way to show quotation marks. You know, if you want to show that what you're saying should be in quotes.
Oh, don't remind me. I hate quotation marks. They're so confusing. Does the comma go inside or outside? And what if it's a question inside a question? Oh.
I think quotation marks and other punctuation rules stifle my creativity.
Yeah, complicated punctuation and confusing commas are so constricting. They are the worst thing for freedom of expression. Well, we can't always say whatever we want. I mean, Judaism tells us that we can't say Lashon Hara, and that we have to make sure we don't say hurtful things to each other. Yeah, I guess we all have to work on that. But as long as we're not hurting people's feelings or inciting violence, freedom of expression is important. I remember we actually learned that the worst thing for freedom of expression is censorship.
You mean telling people they can't say or write what they want?
Right. We learned in civics that we are all given freedom of speech and of expression. It's part of the First Amendment. Yeah. We learned a lot about writing persuasive and opinion essays, and we get to freely express ourselves in our creative writing.
Yeah, as long as we put the commas in the right places.
Speaking of that, we'd better get back to work. We have a lot of grammar homework and a lot of tests coming up.
Yeah, guys, let's finish this stuff, because we're also going to have to start rehearsing for the SHAS dinner.
I still can't believe we're not performing at the Grammys. It would have been amazing.
Ami, get to work.
Now we'll never have a chance to sing on stage.
Ami!
And we sound so good together, like we leads me out on Fridays.
Ami!
What?
Get to work.
Okay. But I still can't believe we're missing out.
All right, ignore him. Let's just go over this homework about punctuation so we'll be prepared for class. Who wants to do the first one?
I will. Okay, this was hard. Jam, comma, where John had, comma, had, comma, had the teacher's approval. Good. That's what I had. Ami should do the next one. Ami?
Huh? Oh yeah. We're doing grammar.
Ari, why don't you just do the next one?
Yeah, about that. Ari, you didn't do your homework again? Well, I was disorganized, my papers vaporized, I did no homework like I should. She said she'd better seek some better work from me, or else my grades would be no good. At school when I am asked to hand in work, I'm gonna say it went down in a bathroom, left it in my pocket, burned it badly when I stuck it in a socket. Help me, I have a good excuse. My brother rushed to delete it, my dog tried to eat it. I got the flu and just could not complete it. Help me, I know that it's due, but I have an excuse. I didn't have the time, spent the whole night online. Someday I'll work hard, I am sure. I will be diligent, till then I will repent. I'll stay out late on Yom Kippur. At school when I am asked to hand in work, I'm gonna say it was thrown in a trash can, put it in recycling. Got run over by my brother who was biking. Help me, I have a good excuse. It was tossed in the laundry, Dad tried to shred it. It was hard and I just couldn't get it. Help me, I know that it's due, but I have an excuse. At school when I am asked to hand in work, I'm gonna say. At school when I am asked to hand in work, I'm gonna say. It went down in a bathroom, left it in my pocket, burned it badly when I stuck it in a socket. Help me, I have a good excuse. My brother rushed to delete it, my dog tried to eat it. I got the flu and just could not complete it. Help me, I know that it's due, but I have an excuse.
Seriously, you guys, with everything we're learning, and with the field trips, and the fundraisers, and the visit to our adjuster, and the science fair and student council, and everything else, we can't afford to waste any more time.
It's true. We are doing a lot this year, and there's a lot to cover.
Okay, why don't we put the grammar aside for a while? I'll have to go over it when Ira covers it for recycling. Can you stop doing the finger thing for now? We're done with the quotation marks.
Anyway, don't make fun of recycling. We do recycling in my house.
Yeah, my family has also tried to be more conscious of environmental issues since I came back from Teva.
We are too. We've started recycling all our paper. We use orange skins.
And we're keeping a compost even though it gets kind of grimy. Grimy.
Teva was a great experience. We learned a lot.
Do you think after a while we will all go back to our bad habits of wasting and polluting?
Will we forget about everything we learned at Teva?
No way. We are never forgetting Teva.
I remember when we threw away the good stuff, saying this is old, we used it long enough. We didn't think about the earth at all when they said we shouldn't waste.
What?
Then we went to Teva and they cleaned. Maybe you could be more aware of global needs. Really, remember the pistolette on our plate. We say we want more, we take it, they weigh it.
We wasted.
We realized wasting wasn't right, and now we are telling you, we're telling you, we are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva. We are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva. We recycle paper, we use plastic, we just waste, 'cause we are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva.
Like ever.
Never throwing out those plastic plates. No more tossing out those useful cardboard crates. We have to think about the earth, do what we can.
Or our global warming will soon destroy God's plan.
We realized wasting wasn't right, and now we are telling you, we're telling you, we are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva. We are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva. We recycle paper, we use plastic, we just waste, 'cause we are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva. Yeah. 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 Oh, we used to think the earth was forever, ever, and we tossed away things we should never.
Then we went on the trip and they're like, you should recycle.
And we're like, we didn't know we've been so wasteful. Like, we are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva.
No, we are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva. We are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva. We recycle paper, we use plastic, we just waste, 'cause we are never, ever, ever forgetting Teva.
OMG guys, speaking of wasting, can we stop wasting time? We have so much to do. Besides grammar and Teva, we've learned a ton of history, and now we have a lot of studying to do.
Yeah, we should probably go over the units on the Middle Ages. We have a test coming up soon.
Oh no, a test?
We've covered a lot of material here.
Alright, let's see. Knights in the Middle Ages. Knights had to go through rigorous training. First as pages, then as squires.
Knights spend a lot of time grabbing.
Grooming horses.
Some knights served as vassals to their lords.
Some knights served the church.
Some knights fought in tournaments.
Some nights were caught up clashing in a battle. Some nights lived to fight a war. Some nights would rescue a damsel in a castle. Some nights were rich and some were poor. But they saddled up with their shield and sword for their king or lord. Who did they stand for? Oh, what did they stand for? Destroy the land for most nights. Ignored the oath they swore. Oh,
to really introduce the baby Gabriel and he
Ari! Wait, we're going to read about a character named Gabriel? That's my English name.
So, can we call you Gaby?
No, don't call me Gabriel.
Our names are hard to explain. We don't mean to complain, but it can be a real pain, cause they're so hard to say. Why are there so many sounds that are so hard to pronounce? We get such varied accounts, cause they're so hard to say. Ari, they say airy. Daphna comes up Daffy. Aton stops to carry. Why not Tom or Dick or Harry? Hey, this is Hebrew, it's how you raise me. And just remember, don't call me Gaby. Don't try things if you are lazy. And just remember, don't call me Gaby. Hey, this is Hebrew, it's how you raise me. And just remember, don't call me Gaby. There were so many joys when you named me, but just remember, don't call me Gaby. Our names are so hard to get. What's with the chaf and the chet? And the hardest one yet, Chaviva? Close and tricky to spell. Who put the cha in Rachel? And he is called Gabriel. Yes, they're so hard to say. Ari, they say airy. Daphna comes up Daffy. Aton stops to carry. Why not Tom or Dick or Harry? Hey, this is Hebrew, it's how you raise me. And just remember, don't call me Gaby. Don't try these names if you are lazy. And just remember, don't call me Gaby. For those who don't speak Hebrew, our names are so hard. They find them so hard. They find them so hard. For those who don't speak Hebrew, our names are so hard. They find them so hard. They find them so hard. Don't try these names if you are lazy. And just remember, don't call me Gaby. Hey, this is Hebrew, it's how you raise me. And just remember,
Don't call me Gaby.
I'm really enjoying The Giver. It's really hard not to read ahead. Yeah, really hard. Do you think that we'll get to meet the author of The Giver, Lois Lowry? My brother Shaw's 6th grade class got to go to her house. Yeah, my brother said it was amazing, but I don't know if we'll go. I mean, everybody loves that class. I think the teachers want us to be more like them. What do you mean?
Well, let's face it. Everyone knows we're a handful.
Stop the finger saying.
Yeah, I think they're comparing us to that class. To Zebby.
And Adam. And Yona Diamond. I'm sure they want us to be more like Yona. Be like Yona Diamond. Be like Yona Diamond.
stop, seriously. We're not in the shadow of any class. We have our own personality.
Yeah, that's what makes us sort of cool.
We're never shy, not gonna lie. Our energy can be so very high. We don't give in, we like to win. It is the way we have always been. Everyone else in the school can see it. Everyone else is true. Frankly, we light up our school like no other grade. To take the lead when there's need, we are not afraid. Such personality, you know we have it made. Yeah, we know. You all know we're sort of cool. We try to be all that we can be. To understand, we ask questions so frequently. There's no end to our extreme curiosity. We must know. You all know we're sort of cool. That's what makes us sort of cool. So come on, just sing
how we know. Oh, you all know we're sorta cool. Oh, that's what makes us sorta cool.
I agree. Our teachers do think we're cool. They're always telling us how our class is so valuable.
Valuable?
Yeah, you know, we're worth a lot to them.
Well, voluble means talkative.
Well, at least they think we're fabulous.
Yeah, that also means talkative.
Go for your sis.
That's talkative too.
Well, it certainly is true that we've learned a lot of vocabulary this year.
Okay, so we've learned a lot of grammar and vocabulary and literature and math and history and Chumash. We've learned how to research for the science fair, visited authors, met politicians, and experienced heaven. I agree that we've done a ton of learning, but what happens next? I mean, does it really matter that we have all this knowledge?
Are you kidding? Whatever happens after this year, I mean, wherever you go, people are going to be impressed with you. They're going to know that you got a great education here at SHAS.
Yeah, Dina. With all our learning, we're definitely going to be the leaders of our next school.
Yeah, teachers will see how knowledgeable you are, and it will be obvious to them that girl is from Striar.
She's just a girl who learned at Striar. Got a sense of history, studied so much naughty. She's living in a world where she's admired, analyzing mysteries, and she knows she will succeed. Oh, she's got both feet on the ground when she's turning around. Oh, she's got her sin button down. She's the talk of the town. This girl is from Striar. This girl is from Striar. She'll always inspire. This girl is from Striar. Here is a girl who brings such pride. So much she has learned so far. You know she'll be a star. She and her classmates always guide. They're on top of their grade, brightest of the brightest, they say. Ah, we got both feet on the ground when we're turning around. Ah, we got our soon buttons down. We're the talk of the town. This girl is from Striar. This girl is from Striar. She'll always inspire. This girl is from Striar. Everybody knows that they'll do well. In all their work they will excel. Working on their needle to do right. Their parents send them to the special school. SHAS is a special jewel. And she'll go on to learn, truly learn, she'll learn. This girl is from Striar. This girl is from Striar. She'll always inspire. This girl is from Striar.
I guess we have done a lot, except for the one thing we haven't done.
Don't say it on me.
Sorry, but I did have my heart set on performing at the Grammys. Can you imagine all of us on stage performing for a live audience, singing the year's greatest songs? It would have been awesome.
Yeah, Ami. Too bad you're going to have to settle for being an apple in green tights.
Come on, guys. We should start practicing for the play. Here's the script.
Yay, I'm a peach.
Oh my gosh, I get to be a clementine.
Woohoo, I'm a pineapple.
Seriously, I'm a banana. banana.
This is so lame. I have to be a plum.
Hooray, hooray! What are you saying? I get to be a tree all day.
You guys think you have it bad? Look at me.
I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree.